Good morning, guys. This is Amy from the House of Fossies. Today I'm going to show you a mac and cheese maker that is from Smart Planet. If you've never heard of Smart Planet, they have an amazing amount of awesome kitchen gadgets. I love kitchen gadgets. I kind of love them too much because my cabinet's overflowing with them. So when they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to show my viewers this mac and cheese maker, of course I didn't hesitate and I said, heck yeah. So when they sent this to me, the first thing I thought was, this is interesting. It comes in two parts, the lid and the maker. It's a unit that you plug into the wall, and after reading the instructions, it looks like basically it's just an not on the go cheese maker, mac and cheese maker, but a better alternative than making it the old-fashioned way on the stovetop. So I haven't even tried it yet, but I went ahead and got all the ingredients out, and I thought that we would make it together. So it comes with an instruction manual, and it says you need 1 box of macaroni, 4 tablespoons of butter, quarter milk, a quarter of milk, not a quart of milk, a cheese packet, and then it says 1 1/4 cups of macaroni. So that part kind of confused me, but we're just going to play it by ear. So it says the first thing you do is you take off, well, it says to keep the lid on, but I'm not going to do that. You're going to take off the lid and add 3 cups of water. Now on the inside, it has a little line that says max. So we'll see if that's 3 cups. I might not know what 3 cups looks like, but I'm about to find out. And it says not to overfill it because it'll bubble over. Oh, I think that is 3 cups. Yep, a little bit shorter than 3 cups. It says add 3 cups of water, do not overfill, plug in the power cord. I already did that. I'm going to put the lid back on because I don't think I was ever supposed to take it off. So I have the lid on, and the unit will turn on. Oh, the unit's on. Didn't notice that. When it reaches boiling, lift up the ingredient cap, which is this, and pour the macaroni into the ingredient slot. So this is the cap. I'll probably just take off the whole thing because it just seems easier not to spill it. So right now it's on low. The unit will turn on and the appliance will warm up. When it reaches boiling, well, it's been plugged in for 6 minutes. Okay, I'm either going to leave it like this and see how long it takes to boil. Actually, I'm going to turn it over to boil. There's 3 little slots that says low, simmer, boil. I'm going to turn it to boil, wait 6 minutes or until it starts to boil, and then I will get back with you and show you what the next step is. Okay, I'm back, and it looks like it did not take very long for it to start boiling. I did have it on boil to get the water boiling a little bit faster. I'm very impatient. So now it says, you see the steam coming out? Yeah, that's gonna burn you. That's kind of a common sense thing, but just in case, if you have your kids doing this, make sure that you kind of let them know to be careful of that steam. Okay, so it says lift up the ingredient cap and pour the macaroni into the ingredient slot. I guess I should try to do that, or oh, I don't know. I should follow the rules. That's why they have them. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour the macaroni into here. Now let's see. Now it says 1 1/4 cup macaroni. I've got 2 cups. So let me dump a little bit of this out. Alright. 1 1/4. So now I'm going to carefully pour it in here. That little slot is kind of tiny. Oh my goodness. It's working. Oh my goodness, get in there. There we go. Okay, so that, oh, don't forget him. Okay, so that is in there. Now it says, close the ingredient cap and set the unit to simmer. So we're gonna put that bad boy up to simmer. It is important to set the unit to simmer so the water doesn't boil over. If liquid begins to boil over, adjust the temperature downward using the stirring kebab, which is this little nifty little gadget here. Mix the macaroni periodically, just like you would if it was on the stovetop. Just be careful because steam is coming out of here. It doesn't really bother me at all. But if you're sensitive, make sure you have some gloves on. Do not use any metal or sharp tools to mix or remove the noodles because it's going to scratch the inside. You always want to use plastic. When the macaroni are fully cooked, approximately 7 to 10 minutes, you're going to drain water, use the gloves. Okay, we'll get to that part in a minute, so I'll check back with y'all once the noodles are done. Okay, the macaroni is complete. That did not take very long at all, and I went ahead and tested it. I'm not going to lie. The noodles were perfect, and what I also did was, if you're at home, be careful because that could burn you, but I'm not scared. I went ahead and strained the water. There's the little strainer. It's automatically built in. So I took it over to the sink, made sure I had a little hot pad, poured it over the sink, got all the water out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the lid. I'm going to use my rubber spoon and I'm going to stir it just to get a good little mix. Now it says you're going to add milk and butter, but now that I'm reading these directions, I'm thinking these directions are meant for if you buy the macaroni where it includes a powder packet. We normally don't eat that kind of macaroni here. What we do is we eat the macaroni with the bag of cheesy cheese. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump it in here. I know it said somewhere if you use real cheese to do something, but I don't know. I think this will be fine. And I'm going to use my rubber spoon so it doesn't scratch. And I'm just going to stir it in to mix it up. Let's see. Come on, mixy, mixy. Make sure you have it unplugged. Obviously, you had to unplug it before you drained the water out. So really, to be very honest, this it's a cool little gadget. I think that this would be the perfect gadget to, for example, let's say you're teaching your kids to cook. You could teach them with this because they don't have to be over a hot stove. Of course, they want to be careful with the hot steam because it still boils, but to me it seems a little bit safer. It could also be perfect for, let's say you go camping and they have electrical units. You could take this, or if you go RVing, instead of having to use the, I think you have to use propane gas, or you have to use something to turn on the oven. We never have it, so we don't get to use our oven. You just have to plug in the unit, and if kids want a snack of macaroni, or if you want to add macaroni with your hot dogs, just take this. Let's say you live in a dorm. That would be perfect for a dorm. Gosh, there's just so many other ways this would benefit you. Maybe, let's say you're cooking a holiday dinner and all the burners are being used on top of the stovetop. You don't have to use a burner. You can just make your macaroni in here, because macaroni for us is a staple at Christmas and Thanksgiving. So there you go. Looks good. Looks like macaroni. Looks perfect. I've already had some and it tastes perfect. So check them out. They are at smartplanethome.com. SMART planethome.com, Smart Planet, and they have 1,000,001 amazing kitchen gadgets. So go to their website, see what you like, comment down below, tell me what you think about their website and what you might want to see how-to review on or whatever. So thanks, see you later. We'll enjoy some macaroni and cheese.